One of the things that really inspires me to write music and to create music are different sounds. And from the beginning, I've been a huge Roland user, and those sounds and all those keyboards throughout the years have inspired me to write so many songs, especially on my first record, the Long Night Out CD. I used so much Roland gear on that, from the D70 to a U220 to the R8 drum machine I could go on and on and on. So I just scroll through different sounds and just kind of improvise and play, and all of a sudden the sound will just spark a whole song idea. And that's really been true for me throughout the years. So many great sounds. I'm a long-time RD stage piano user. I've been using them since they first came out. The original one, the SX, NX, GX, and now we have the RD 800. And just recently I spent a whole week with it in rehearsals, and when you really get to spend time with it, you get to dive into the menus and really tweak it. It's an amazing instrument. Just the sound quality, the effects are deeper, richer, just everything about it. The feel, the look, it is slick looking. It's kind of stealthy. I love it. The on-screen is much bigger, brighter color. All the knobs have the cool colors around them, so when you're in the heat of the battle on stage, you can easily go to something and see it. So just everything about it vastly improved. I'm a happy guy on stage. Another Long Night Out is actually a complete re-recording of my first album I made literally in my college apartment back in 1993. I went to DePaul University in Chicago, so I was downtown Chicago, and in the apartment shared with 3 other roommates. And obviously it's not soundproof, so every time an ambulance would go by or a motorcycle, we had to stop recording. So over the years, I've always kind of listened to that first record and thought to myself, man, I like the songs, but the production back then, I didn't have that much money. I was just trying to do all the tracks myself, drum machine, key bass, synth piano, and all that. I always wanted to re-record that whole album with a lot of great musicians. So this past year, went back into the studio, did all 11 songs, same songs, but with the greatest musicians I could call. Will Kennedy and Jimmy Haslett, both from Yellow Jackets. Steve Lukather from Toto. Lee Rittenauer. Nathan East and Chuck Loeb from Foreplay. Candy Dulfer, Jonathan Butler. I could kind of go on and on and on. So this is really a dream project for me to go and record these songs once again. So this record for me, not only is it a 20-year anniversary of my first record, but it's the first time that I've released my album independently. So because of that, I decided to release all the tracks as music minus 1 mixes. All the musicians know what that means. So I did a no piano version, I did a no drum version, no bass, no other leads. So, you at home as a drummer or whatever, you can play along with all the tracks from the record. And I put out on my website the music that I used in the sessions during the making of this record. I put that on my website for free, so anybody can download all the charts from the whole record and, play along, record, or whatever. And I think I'm gonna do some contests or something too. We'll see how it goes. So the cool thing about the music minus 1 tracks is I actually use them myself. A lot of times I'll do what we call a tracking dates, where it's just me playing keyboards at either a record store or a release party or something like that. So what I can do, I can load the audio tracks onto a thumb drive, put it right into the RD 800, and play along. And I get the balance between the tracks and the piano sound set perfectly. So I just send the front of house guy a stereo mix out of the RD 800. And it's a beautiful thing, so really convenient. So all you musicians out there, you can go to my website, brianculbertson.com, and just go to the Another Long Night Out page, and you'll see all the charts. Just click on where it says click here, and you can download all the PDFs of all the charts. So it's really easy, free, so check it out.